Welcome to our episode series Hair Transplant Step by Step FUE, episode number 4. Today we are talking about number of grafts required for a particular case of transplant and number of grafts extractable in that particular case. Now, whenever you go for hair transplant consultation or whenever you talk with some doctor about your hair transplant, the most important criteria or the common thing discussed is how many grafts are required or how many grafts we are going to take. Lots of things are based upon the number of grafts that the session is belonging to. Now, how we decide what number of grafts are needed or available? So there are two things here. One is how many grafts are available and second is how many grafts are required. So first let's talk about how many grafts are available. In hair transplant, as we discussed, we are taking out hair from the back of your head. Now supply here is limited. We don't have unlimited supply. So if the demand at the top is more, it doesn't mean that we will be able to extract more hair from the back of the head. We still have to extract the hair considering the safety zones and considering the safe donor area, that we don't end up compromising the donor area. So what are these numbers which can be extracted? There are multiple calculations based on which we decide. Every square centimeter at the back of your head has a particular density, which for normal Indian hair is somewhere between 75 to 90 grafts per square centimeter, somewhere around 75 to 80 you can say, commonly found. And then you have X number of centimeters available in your permanent donor zone. So when you multiply that X number of centimeters available, in multiplying by 75 to 80 grafts per square centimeter, you get the total number of grafts available at the back of the head, which usually range somewhere around 10 to 12,000. Now, out of this 10 to 12,000, you cannot take them all out, otherwise you'll go bald here and you'll grow hair here. So then how much you can take out? It's for the hair, it is dictum that till you lose 50% of the available hair, you don't notice that you have lost the hair. It still looks the same as it was looking before. So considering that, if out of these 10,000, we extract 5,000, it still looks the same as it was looking with 10,000. But can we extract 5,000? Is it a reasonable number? Now what happens is, when we are extracting hair, there are different hair as we discussed before. There are few hair grafts with single hair inside it, few with double hair and few with triple hair. Now when we are extracting in FUE, we try to extract more of good grafts. We try to extract more of triple haired grafts as compared to single hair grafts. So if we are extracting these 5,000 grafts and taking more of triple hair, leaving aside single hair, these 5,000 are actually, when put it in the random numbers, may end up somewhere around 6 to 7,000 just because you have taken out qualitatively good hair as compared to qualitatively bad hair. So if you are taking out 7,000 out of 10,000, no, it's not a good idea. You'll end up compromising the donor area. So then, is 5,000 a good number to extract? I would say no. In most of the cases, no. So then what is a good number to extract? The previous criteria is you stay in the range of 30%, which gives you around 3,000 grafts to extract. Sometimes with good density and with good quality of grafts, we may go up to 4,000 or 4,500 if density permits and if the head size permits. But this is the average range for most of the patients to undergo extractions in the first sitting. There are few patients with very less density in whom we extract as less as 2,800 and few with very good density where we reach up to 45 or 4,600. But 5,000, 6,000 graft, it's not a routine. So if you hear somebody quoting you that we'll be able to do 5,000 or 6,000 grafts in your case, take it with a pinch of salt. Because these numbers, if you really actually do, you end up compromising the donor area. And if you don't do actually, then why you are quoting that? So what are the number of grafts which are extractable? Somewhere around 3,000 to 4,500. Now, what are the number of grafts needed? That is another question which we need to answer. In the bald area, there are multiple parameters which can decide that how many number of grafts are required. The commonest calculation is we divide the bald area into grid of 1 centimeter square each. Now, after dividing that, you have the X number of square centimeters available. Then you have to decide that how many grafts you want to put in 1 square centimeter in order to achieve the desired density. Now this, how many grafts per 1 square centimeter, it varies from person to person. But for average result, minimum 40 is required. But for good results or dense results, we can go even up to 55. In few cases, we have gone up to 60, 65 also. That depends upon whether you have that much supply available at the back of your head or not. But if you have supply available, you can go for very high dense sessions. If you don't have enough supply available, then you don't want to end up utilizing all of the hair in small area and leaving rest of the area bald. So then you end up with low density sessions. So accordingly, that what density you are planning, what supply you have available, when you have the number of square centimeters and the density that you are planning, you multiply those square centimeters with the density and then you get how many grafts are required. Most of the times for big bald areas, you need around 5 to 6,000 grafts. Now, do you have them all available from the back of your head? No. You have 3,000 to 4,500 graft available on a higher side. Then how you match to this 5,000 to 6,000 graft requirement? Two ways. One is you don't match. You just try to cover with whatever is available, cover more of the front and top, leave aside the center. Second option is you make use of body hair. When scalp hair is not able to supply you enough number of grafts, you utilize beard hair, chest hair, hairs from head, hand, legs and other body hair. And with that, you try to increase the number of grafts available and match up to 5 to 6,000 grafts. But then of course there are different criteria with different body hair. The quality of beard hair is different as compared to scalp hair. Quality of body hair, chest and hands and legs is very different than scalp hair. So then you have to, it's altogether a different discussion which you have to carry out with your doctor in order to take a proper decision. Yes, so coming to graft numbers, what are the number of grafts which can be done in one session from the scalp? Somewhere around 3,000 to 4,500. Now, when I say in one session, does that mean that in future session you can again take out another 3,000 to 4,500 grafts? No. Remember, when we discussed in the first episode, whatever you take out from the back of the head is gone from there. It doesn't regrow there. So those spots are empty, but it's just that those spots are scattered. That's why they are not visible. So you are reducing those numbers. And in second session, again, if you try to take out 3,000, 4,500, you're gone. The area is blank. So you cannot do that. So sometimes if you are thinking that you have a big area of baldness, you will go for 2 sessions and you'll be able to cover it all. No, that's not the whole answer. You can go for 2 sessions, but the number of grafts in the second session may not be from your scalp, very little from your scalp, probably from your body if they are available. And if they are not available, then we just have to manage with whatever is available. I hope this simplified to a certain extent about the number of grafts and the whole confusion around it. If you have any questions, feel free to write us or email us or contact us on phone, and see you in next episode. Thank you.